Oh, Lord. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Chantel. Hey, Mimi. Girl, you called me. I was in the shower, honey. Hey, Marlissa. Hey, Miss Witt. Hey, Chantel. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Dorothy. Ciao. What we gagging about? We gagging about the couple of these pieces of news is that y'all done been sending me. So that's what we gonna gag about. I figure I'll go on ahead and give y'all a new segment, Tea Talk Live, honey, where I'm going up live talking about what's going on in the world. Because apparently it's a whole bunch of bull crap going on. I ain't feel like getting behind no green screen or nothing like that today, honey. I ain't doing none of that bull crap until chasing Dallas. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? So, first up in the newsroom, I don't know who this lady is, but she called herself Kitty. I'm starting to think she got a shitty kitty, leaving me that shitty comment talking about, oh, you should find your own lane, and stop trying to imitate Funky Dineva's personality. Bitch, first of all, this is what I got to say about you with that. That's what I got to say about you with that. I don't need to pretend to be somebody I'm not, baby, because I'm having way too much fun being Terrence Lamont Smith, which is why I say she must got a shitty kitty leaving me that shitty ass comment. Here, shitty kitty, here, shitty kitty. Oh, shitty kitty. Keep that and that bull crap to yourself, honey. I'm sick and tired of having y'all this type of discussion. And if y'all really want to know the real me, just ask Mia Binet and Netra Franklin, who've known me over 10 plus years, honey. But I've been this way even before I knew who the flying hell of Funky Dineva was. Funky Dineva is Quentin Antoine Latham. That's him. Giving you the real tea, it's Terrence Lamont Smith. That's me. Now, I would love to do a nasty piece of collaboration just so we could read hoes like you, but I feel as though I've already given you too much. I'm not about to give you that much because, girl, you are nothing or nobody to me that I give two good goddams about. I just wanted you to know that I see you. You wanted me to see you. You want to be seen. I see you. And now in other news. So, Lyfe Jennings gave his 2 cents about Eva Marcel changing her daughter's last name, honey. Girl, I ain't even know nothing about this. Now, I don't know where Lyfe Jennings has been. He must have been hiding in the bushes like the badgers be doing, because he done came out of nowhere giving his 2 cents about a situation and about a daughter that he has absolutely nothing to do with. And I feel like whatever he got to say is some bull crap. And if he wants to be seen and if he wants to be heard, he just need to go back into the studio and make us a nasty LP. Like, I'm not understanding. But I'm going to read to y'all a little bit of what it was that he had to say. And this came from Madame Noir. And it says, the court battle between Eva Marcel and Kevin McCall over their daughter recently ended with McCall not being able to petition for joint custody again. Marcel made it no secret that she was changing the last name of her daughter, Marley Ray, to her married name, Sterling. This has been documented on Bravo's Real Housewives of Atlanta. It looks like singer Lyfe Jennings was catching up on some episodes and didn't agree with what Marcel was doing and gave his 2 cents on social media. I think it's supposed to been it's, but he said is. I think is so whack. He wrote on Instagram, changing your daughter's last name from her father's to somebody else's, especially when the father tries to see her. The daughter don't have nothing to do with their beef, and what kind of man allows that shit? That shit pissed me off. I expected better out of Eva. Shit personal to me. I've been there. Her husband, Michael Sterling, is also in the process of adopting Marley Ray now that her last name is officially changed to Sterling. Yes, McCall was trying to see his daughter, who is now 6, but he was engaging in erratic behaviors that made him look unfit. McCall went viral after going on Instagram Live during the court appearance in November and having a physical altercation with the deputy sheriff. After failure to respond to a motion to dismiss the case for joint custody, McCall no longer has a chance of getting custody of his daughter after the case was dismissed. During a recent visit to the Wendy Williams show, Marcel said McCall is estranged from his family and his mother has a restraining order against him. She added that she believes. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. My Instagram done went down and I was reading off of Instagram. Hold on, honey. Hold on. Put a pin, girl. Put a pin. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Put a pin, honey. Put a pin. All right. During a recent visit to the Wendy Williams show, Marcel said McCall is estranged from his family and his mother has a restraining order against him. She added that she believes he has a mental illness. I think it's very easy to say, oh, he's crazy. But I was explaining to a friend, a sane person with rational brain would not do the things that he does. One could only get to the bottom of the fact that he cannot be rational. His brain does not work like anyone else's. A regular dad would not be away from their child the entire time they were on this earth. They wouldn't be able to stomach it. He has not been there for me. First of all, Lyfe Jennings, like I said, if you wanted to be seen and if you wanted to be heard, all you got to do is go up into the studio and give us a nasty single, give us a nasty piece of an LP. That's what you should have went out there and do. I'm not here for you getting up here, putting your 2 cents where it does not belong. Kevin McCall is unfit. We all know he's unfit. I would feel uncomfortable with having my daughter being around there too. I would. I don't care. At the end of the day, it's all about the safety of the children. And that daughter would not have been safe around that damn man. He wouldn't have. Call a thing a thing. Call a thing a thing. Like, and I'm just so disappointed in Lyfe Jennings because I love Lyfe Jennings a lot. Me and my best friend was real heavy into Lyfe Jennings. Girl, when we first met each other, we was always bumping a nasty piece of Lyfe Jennings from the first and the second album, baby. The first one was the album of all albums to me. And I feel like if he wants to be seen and if he wants to be heard, that's just what he needs to do. He needs to get back into the studio and do what he do best. But getting yourself involved in this Lyfe Jennings, especially when it has absolutely nothing to do with you. Nobody asked you for your thoughts. Nobody asked you for your opinions. It wasn't needed. It wasn't warranted. And I'm sorry. That's just the way I feel about it. And we just go move right on along. So last week, there was an episode that actually, it was the first episode of the new season of Black Ink Crew. Y'all know I don't even deal with Black Ink Crew. I don't watch Black Ink Crew. It ain't my zhush. It ain't my cup of tea. I choose not to deal with it. But y'all thank my best friends, both of them. I was on the phone with them and we were supposed to be watching it together. So we watched it together. And there was a scene that came on that really disturbed my peace, my soul, my colon, and my cleanse. Okay. And that was the scene between Dessalines, which I hate his name, and Sky. For those of y'all who have not watched it, basically, Dessalines went round there because he wanted to get on a better page with Sky. He said he did not like the way that things were left off between the two of them, when she accused him of stealing from her, which, I mean, even if he did, so what? You basically stole this boy from his hopes and his dreams and his goals that he has set for himself long enough for you to have some type of storyline on this show. So, I mean, if he did steal from you, who gives a damn, Sky? But that's just how I feel about it. Moving right on along. Uh, so anywho, so he came back and he was like, listen, Ma, I really want to apologize to you. I didn't like the way things ended between the both of us. I really want to get back on a better page with you. This, that, that, and this. And she, first of all, when he first got there, she opened up the door to this young man and then closed it in his face. That was number one. That was the first strike for me. Then he sits down. He tells her, listen, I apologize. I did not like the way that things happened between us. I miss you. I love you. I'm worried about you. I want to get things back on the right page. She goes to hug him. She says, well, listen, baby, I love you. Da, 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 da. And everything was good. Everything was real good. And then all of a sudden, it goes to, so why this young girl hitting me up, telling me that she's pregnant by you? All he says was, listen, I'm not here to do this TV shit with you. That situation we could talk about later. Right now, I'm really here being a son and really wanted to get back, really want us to get back to where we once was. That wasn't enough for Sky. The minute he said that, she gets completely belligerent, starts showing her ass, cussing him out, talking about how she should have swallowed him. She wished she never had him. Don't nobody want him. She didn't want him. Her dad don't want him. The brother don't want him. Nobody wants him. He's basically the scum of the fucking earth to her. She hates him. I mean, just horrible, completely despicable things that I can't even wrap my mind around why Sky would say some of the horrible things that she said to that young man. So he gets into the car with C's and he basically breaks down the C's and he's just completely like, I can't believe that this woman that abandoned me and my brother so many years ago so that she could go run off, tooting off, coochie popping in a handstand while all of these different men do drugs, do this, do that. I come back and this is what she says to me. Like, I felt completely horrible for him. But this is what gets me about people. Scott should have been canceled a long damn time ago. A long time ago. Now that she done disrespect her grown ass son, now all of you bitches want to come out with the woodworking. Oh my God, I can't believe. She needs to be canceled. Now she needs to be canceled. Now she needs to be canceled. Scott should have been canceled years ago. Now all of a sudden, everybody is so up in arms and so over it and so through with Sky, and now she needs to be like. First of all, I'm not impressed with none of y'all over there. I like Genesis. I'm not impressed with him because I feel like you being his older brother, you know that your brother has way more potential than to be out here in music videos, smoking weed, carrying guns, being in your music video, trying to be so down with the boys on the block. It's like there's no way I could be somebody's older brother, and that's the way that I'm showing them, especially when they have the means and the smarts and the wherewithal to get out of that. He was supposed to go into the military. There's something about some skin condition that now he can't be in the military. I don't know how true that is. I dated people in the military, but I ain't never been in one. I don't know how true that is. But he played football. He could have got a football scholarship. He could have went to a community college. You don't like college? Fine. You could go to his trade school, get you a nasty piece of trade. Like, he came from a good family that wanted way more for his life. And I know they have to feel so crazy about themselves to be like, oh my God, I allowed this woman to get back into this young boy's life. He was doing so good. And now look at what he done become. Nothing. Basically nothing. He not in school. He not in the military. I don't even think he working. He had a job working for C's, but I mean, to me, that was just a way for him to get on the show. And then you got, oh my God, and then Red, oh Lord Jesus, to the nice white couple that had him, please come back to save Dessalines. We need to save Dessalines. Forget Genesis, he gone, ain't nothing we could do about him now. As far as I'm concerned, he and Sky's in the same boat. I believe that the both of them have a real serious mental issue, which is why you can't talk to Genesis without him pulling the sky and want to jump up and try to fight you and charge at you and cuss you out and this, that, and this. It don't look like that went down to Des. So we really need to save Des. Okay, I'm starting a hashtag save Dessalines. Save him. Somebody come get him. Come get this baby. The only thing he wants to do is lay his head on a motherly teddy, hear her heartbeat, and hear somebody say that they love him and they want him around. Des, I gladly let you lay right here on my left teddy where you can hear my heartbeat, and I don't mind rubbing your back and telling you, baby, I love and I do all kind of nasty things to you. But that's neither here nor there. The point is that boy wants to be loved. And it's a shame that he can't get that from the mama that birthed him, the daddy who dick he flew out of, and the brother that's supposed to be a positive influence on him. But girl, I don't know what y'all was really gonna expect from Genesis when he girl child. Anyway, in other news. Real Housewives news, girl. Y'all love to send me Real Housewives news. NeNe says that Kenya Moore and Mark Daly's split is karma, honey. Y'all see it right there. This came from the Weird the Beast, NeNe leaking. And she's up here saying, y'all, my chats are down right now. I don't know why my chats are down. I don't know what to do with it about my chats being down. So I definitely apologize. But make sure you watching it when it uploads. You can always comment. I'll get back up here after I do this and y'all can chat away. So NeNe Leakes from the Real Housewives of Atlanta is firing up her feud with Kenya Moore to a whole new level. The Bravo star has been at odds with each other, and their drama has spilled over from the show to the press. They have both gone on interviews talking negatively about each other, and leaks just raised the bar. In a recent statement, the tastiest peach in Atlanta said that her co-star split from her husband Mark Daly was a result of karma. It's karma. Leaks told people when asked about Moore and Daly's separation announcement back in September. What goes around comes around, and Kenya had this coming. Leaks brought up all the mess Moore has created for their housewives, meddling in their marriages and bringing up rumors in front of the cameras. She has interfered with the other girls on this show's relationships, Leaks added. Years ago, when Phaedra Parks was married to Apollo, Kenya was playing around with the whole situation, which she really didn't. He lied to his wife about most of the situation that happened, but whatever, you will, the beast. And this year, she brings another woman in front of Tanya Sam, saying that Tanya's man, Paul Judge, cheated, trying to do something to their relationship, but it wasn't a lie because he went out and got that girl's number all for the sake of playing around with her and her dishonesty kitty box. But moving right on along. Plus, she had discussed me and my relationship in the past, which, I mean, NeNe, you spilled your own tea. You cheated, he cheated, and got a baby out of the situation. So I really don't see what she had to do with that. Moving right on along. So now that your relationship has crumbled, good. You deserved it. The Glee alum is not sorry for Moore at all. When you do things like that, it's very difficult for somebody to feel in anything but happy for you. You got yours. She ended. NeNe, baby, if that's the case, you getting your karma with Bravo, because Bravo don't want your old tired ass no more. Well, all of the nasty comments that you have made about people, that you have done about people, do we forget that you the same bamboozling asshole who got on goddamn tour thinking you some kind of comedian? Girl, the gag is you are a comedian. Girl, looking at you alone is enough to give me a damn belly laugh. You don't even have to open up your damn mouth hole. And you sat up there and told that white lady that she got to worry about being raped by her Uber driver. You the last bitch that need to get up here and talk about anybody deserving any kind of karma, Miss Leaks. It's funny how everybody wants to throw stones at this woman's glass house as if they have never thrown stones. Like all you've done since you've been on Housewives with Throw Stones, NeNe, and you was the last person to do it. You was the hoe that Greg had to pull off the pole and save. You was the hoe that this man had to take care of for many, many years until he got your ass on the Real Housewives so you could stop digging in his damn pocket. Girl, that was you. At least Kenya made a name for her. At least Kenya Moore was Kenya Moore before she got up here on this show. The only thing we knew about you was that you was married to a man with a whole bunch of money. I never understood how people could sit around and just throw so many stones and get mad at people for doing the same things they do and moving this in the same ways that they move. Explain it to me, sis, because I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. You got all of this to say about karma. Well, then, NeNe, this is your karma. Because we don't want you no more, girl. You old, you tired, you through, you matronly. You need to go somewhere, prop your feet up, girl. Quiet as it's kept, you and Greg could go on ahead and get a double room down to Shady Paths Retirement Village. Because we just over the both of y'all at this point. And for you to sit up and relish in a marriage breakdown, well, girl, I'm sitting up here relishing in the fact that Greg cheated on you and got a whole nother baby out there. And I hope this baby is cute because both of your sons is ugly as hell, girl. They ugly. I don't want them. I don't want to do nothing with them. Moving right on along. Motherfucker. Oh, another karma done came to NeNe out of nowhere, girl. Child, NeNe got stuck in the elevator, honey. I don't know where, I don't know when, I don't know how. I can't pull it up because it's on YouTube and I ain't got time for no copyright infringement. But girl, NeNe Leakes got stuck in the elevator. Bitch, that's what you get. See what happens? See what happens? You could went up there and try to throw shade at the fact that this woman marriage is breaking up, and then your ass got caught stuck in the elevator. You see how quickly karma came back and gave you a little bit? And it ain't done with your ass yet, ho. And in other news, Trick Daddy done got upset with something that Stevie J said. I really can't pull it up because if it's on Instagram, I can pull it up. Basically, what Stevie J said on his Instagram, he made a post saying, "Good morning, ladies. Ladies, retire those lace fronts from Love and Hip Hop Miami, except PM. I don't know who that is. Prima Donna. That's who that is. Fire hair and makeup immediately. Have our beautiful sisters looking nuts out here." Now, y'all know anything dealing with a female beef or female drama, Trick Daddy gonna have his nose in because that's just the kind of fuck nigga he is. But this is what Trick Daddy had to say into response to what Stevie J had to say.
Social media, a comment about somebody from Miami, I'm gonna check them. And then you niggas get on social media and you comment about girls from Miami on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Now it's getting personal. That means you a girl dog. The next girl dog say something, I'm gonna slap the shit out you like you a bitch. You hear me, boy?
First of all, Trick Daddy, if it ever came down to you rumbling in the jungle with Stevie J or Scrappy or Scrap De Leon or Kirk Frost or Chaotic or hell, girl, even Bobby Likes and this Alvin with his lisping, spitting, stuttering ass, I honestly believe you will get your ass handed to you on a silver platter. Because you don't hit men, Trick. You beat women. We all know that because you was beating the fuck out of Joy, which is what makes me completely confused and bewildered as to why Joy really wants to be in the same room with you. I feel as though she's making a mockery out of the real women that was getting beat by their husbands, and they ain't want no parts of that. But that's just a whole nother tea talk for a whole nother time. But girl, listen, Trick. Because first of all, don't nobody want to fight you. For one thing, you old, you tired, you elderly, you matronly, and you got lupus. All right? Don't nobody really want to be out here fighting you, Trick. Just like you don't want no smoke with no damn Stevie J. You don't. You don't. You do what you always do. You get on TV, you get on social media and say what you gonna do. But then when the minute somebody step to you, it's never you that come out, but you send one of your homies. Get the flying hell out of here, Trick. Ain't nobody scared of you. Don't nobody give a damn about your empty ass insults. Don't nobody care, Trick. You get on your social media and disrespect women all day, every day. Talk about how you like to kick hoes and hit hoes and fuck hoes with that sick ass dick of yours. That's what you do. But now you want to get up here and talk about Stevie J. Stevie J. I'ma just let that resonate with y'all. And he ain't even really said nothing bad. All he said was those wigs was tied, delayed, and through. It ain't like he lying. Look at the recent episode. That blonde wig that Amara had on was tied, delayed, and through. It didn't go with her. It didn't match her skin tone, her skin complexion. I hated it with that badass dress that she had on. It ain't like he told no lie. It was horrible. He ain't told no lie. Name one lie he told about them bitches and they wigs. They tied. But you want to act like you so down for the 305, and I guarantee you the minutes you do run into Stevie J and he knock your goddamn block off, I guarantee you we ain't gonna hear shit else from you no more. Not one damn thing with your old ass. Get out of here, Trick Daddy. Moving right on along. So, Nicki Minaj's husband got arrested by the feds, girl. Nicki Minaj's husband gets arrested by the feds for not registering as a sex offender. Girl, this is from what is that? The Shade Room. This is for a couple of weeks ago. I ain't gonna be able to find it, but I'm more than sure you could probably find this on TMZ website. This is how I feel about it though. Nicki Minaj, baby love, you wanted so bad to be somebody's wife. You wanted so bad to have a ring and to say that you're married and to say that somebody wants you. And girl, look at what done happened, sis. You done said he ain't got married to a whole sex offender, honey. Now nobody is safe around you, girl. You can't even have no damn kids because he's a registered sex offender. But see, I already knew it was something weird about him. And me and my best friend Netra talked about this, I want to say a couple weeks ago. She said, you never trust a dude that's linky with long ass arms and skinny ass legs. And she was right. Like, you can, like, Lord, Nicki, girl, Nicki need a friend. Nicki ain't got no real friends around there. Nicki got yes bitches and yes niggas. That's who Nicki got around her. Y'all know yes bitches and yes niggas who sit around to say, oh yeah, girl, oh yeah, sis, that's what she got. She ain't got no real friends around there that's really finna give her the actual factuals and really tell her everything it is that she need to hear. Nicki ain't got that. Nicki need a real friend. I'm petitioning Nicki to get a real friend. Hashtag Nicki Minaj, get you some real friends, because a real friend would have told you not to marry that damn child molester with them teeny ass legs. No real friend would have told you to get married to a damn convict, a jailbird, when you are who you are. Out of all the men that you could have got, doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, niggas with money, you know, you want to go out here and get married to a nobody, a nothing, but a jailbird who done dropped the soap, because I know they dug in his ass because he's a registered sex offender. I know they dug in his ass. But whatever, Nicki. Last but not least, Sabrina. Girl, I'm on live right now. Last but certainly not least, Sabrina, what the hell I just say, girl? Ex Real Housewives of Atlanta star CLAUDIA Jordan is set as new host of all of the Love and Hip Hop reunions. You see her, CLAUDIA Jordan. I mean, I would love to know why. Like, I don't feel like Nina Parker really done a bad job at it. I mean, she the cue card queen, but you know, love to read them cue cards, honey. But she's done a relatively better job in the past two reunions, I would say, of commanding command of the stage. getting the people on stage together and getting the audience together. She has done a much better job of that. That I will say. She's done a much better job of that. So I'm really not understanding why they done fell out with Nina Parker, why Nina Parker done fell out with them, why they decided to give this to somebody else. I mean, Claudia Jordan, I feel as though listen, I don't know much about Claudia. The only thing I know about Claudia was when she read NeNe down for that tight ass blonde wig that looked like ramen noodles that was ate out in the back. That's what I remember of Claudia Jordan. You know, people tried to read her and she'll read them hoes right on back for filth. So, you know, maybe that's how she got the gig on doing this. I mean, I really don't know, but I would love to know why Nina Parker ain't doing it no more. Why they don't want Nina Parker to doing it no more. Did she fall out with anybody in the network and that's why she's not doing it no more? I want to know. Y'all know I'm nosy. I want to know. Do any of y'all know? Y'all know y'all can't. I can't see it right now. The chat is down. I don't know why. But like I said, when I go live after I do this, then we could discuss everything that we talked about up here, and y'all can explain it to me because I just don't get it. I don't know why they decided not to have Nina Parker no more. I mean, you know, other than the fact that she the cue card queen, I don't know why. You know, she did it. No, I mean, I don't know. But y'all, that's really all I got. That's all the piece of news that I got for y'all. Shout out to Amber. Amber is the reason why I've been getting all of these news. Hey, really, BTV, if you still up here, baby, I'm seeing the chats that I can see before it done conked out on us. Hey, bitch, what's going on, girl? Hey, Marissa from London. Shout out to London, baby. I got T-subs all over the place. Go ahead. But yeah, y'all, that's all the piece of news that I got. I really don't have no more to give y'all. Trust me, I'm more than show. Amber gonna send me some more news. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what Sabrina talking about, child. Because Sabrina was sitting up here hitting me up like her mind gone bad. She probably done send me. Oh, Sabrina sent me the picture of her baby. She is so cute. I would show y'all, but this is somebody else's child. I don't want to do that. But the baby is just as cute as she wants to be. Oh, look at her. I ain't babysitting. Don't ask me, bitch. I'm not babysitting. Now, I'll come there to visit. I'll hold her. I'll swallow her close to my heart. Where did that come from? Y'all jump down in the comment and tell me where that come from. But as far as I will babysit her when she's still this size. And then when she get to walking and talking and asking me all kind of questions to touch your shit, girl, come and get your child. Or before she be put outside, come get her. All right, I'm old school, baby. Come get her. But she is just adorable as she wants to be. I love that. Aw. Yeah, shout out to the mothers, honey. Shout out to the mothers. Shout out to y'all. Anybody else got any new babies around there that y'all want me to see? Go on ahead and send it to me while I'm on live. I'll go on ahead and shout y'all out. But I'm not going to show y'all no bad kid. I ain't finna do that now. That's a minor. I'm not going to do that. But y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I appreciate y'all for being the first to witness my T-Talk Action News live. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all got y'all daily fix of the daily news. Shout out to all of the T Squad as well as the T Sub members. Shout out to everybody that has been joining. Shout out to the few of the people that have been donating to my PayPal and my Cash App. Definitely appreciate that, especially now, y'all, because y'all know my birthday next week. So definitely, if you would love to send your boy some birthday, donations in my PayPal and Cash App, y'all know how to find it. Y'all can just go under any of my videos, just click on the link, hit your boy up, bless him for his birthday, honey girl child. Shout out to all of the Pisces that is out there. It's our season. Let's get drunk. Let's get loose. Let's do what we do best. And I'm about to get off of here. I'm going to holler at y'all later, though, y'all. Bye.